All right, today, guys, we're going to learn how to use Quizlet to study for our tests. It's a great tool for you guys. So Quizlet.com. Going to take us to their website. It's a pretty handy tool when it comes to studying for the test and the chapters. Yours probably won't look like this to start with. If you haven't used Quizlet before, you can sign up for it and then add classes to it. So you're going to want to add my class. I know some of the other teachers use it as well. So up in the search bar, you're looking for me. In my classes, it's Barry Mraz, all one word. You search for it, and it'll bring up my sets. You guys will probably want to join my class, depending on what grade you're in. I have them sorted that way: 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. All the different sets that go with those. So to show you, let's start with the 6th grade. And we're going to start off with just chapter 1 in world geography. You can see it's going to sort it by often missed, never missed. After you play it a few times, but basically all your answers or your vocabulary terms are in here. Vocabulary on one side and your definitions on the other. So pretty handy when it comes to studying for tests. We know vocabulary comes in pretty much most of the tests, whether it's matching or multiple choice on a test. It can be helpful for figuring out other parts of the test as well. So a big part of what we do in class. And they're all here in one spot, so you don't have to go to your book, go to your glossary, be looking around. They're all right here for you. I've already typed them in, so you don't have to worry about that. One of the easiest ways to study is with the flashcards, just like an old-fashioned flashcard. One side you can have the term, you can have it flipped over to tell you the definition. If you're first in here and you don't are very familiar with them, you can have it show you both sides so you can study on your own. You don't have to have mom and dad helping, but if mom and dad do want to help you, this is some way they can help you out, and they don't even have to know a whole lot about the chapter or the section we're on. So you can advance through all the terms, the 23 of them here. If you come to one that you would like to see the other side, you can definitely do that. Another one, different things you can do here. Quizlet will let you basically learn in a fill in the blank type format. So you have to type your answer here. Kind of a big deal on spelling here. I think this might be cartography. Map projection. I need to study my own terms. So pressing the key to continue. So I've got topography, right? So I'll just keep letting you go to your next one. So you guys get the idea for this. And it'll help you. Next one, the speller. I'm not a great speller. Location. So this would help me out, I guess.
Political map.
Probably the best one for me is this test. It gives you a short answer, matching, and multiple choice and true false. Kind of a neat way to do it, much like your test will be. So you basically fill in the answers as you go, and at the bottom it will have be able to check your answers to see how you did. The scatter, a lot of times you guys play on an iPad, the matching game. This is pretty much the same, except it's a drag and drop. And you'll have to drag one thing over top the other. So let's see. Exact location of place on Earth. We know it's the absolute location, so we drag it over top of that, and then it disappears. So scale model of the Earth, we drag it over globe, it disappears, and then your time's going. Another one's a race. I'm not very good at this one. You have to read it as it scrolls across, then type it in. Make sure they don't scroll across the screen. If you don't get it in time, it comes back and tells you, see, I got that one right. Gotta hurry. So it's going to tell me which one I did. Oh, flow line maps. All right. So then it makes you type it in. The primary measured in degrees. Logic. Didn't get it in time. But you guys get the idea what's going on. Lots of ways to learn here at Quizlet. So have fun with that. Should help you study. Enjoy.